This is Shravasti city. About 2500 years ago, it was one of the six largest cities of India and was the capital of the Kosala kingdom and also business center of that time. After Gautam Buddha spending his more than 20 rainy season at Shravasti Jetaban garden monastery, its spiritual value has increased so much that nowadays we all remember this place as center of religious activity. This place Shravasti is also considered among the most blessed places in the Buddhist world because Bhagwan Buddha spent more time in this city than in any other places during his lifetime. There is a very lovely and beautiful story related Shravasti, Jedvan and Gautam Buddha. There was a rich man named Suddhata, but because he was always ready to give to the hungry, the homeless, he was known by everybody as Anathapindika, meaning the feeder of the poor. He used to travel a lot for his business, and one day while in Rajgarh he went to visit his brother-in-law. The household was so busy with preparation for the feast that Anathapindika failed to get his usual warm welcome. What is the big occasion? Anathapindika asked to his brother-in-law. Are you preparing for a great wedding or perhaps a visit from the king? No, the Buddha and his monk are coming for meal tomorrow, replied by brother-in-law. Just hearing the word Buddha filled Anathapindika with such joy that he could hardly contain himself. You mean that a fully enlightened being has arisen in the world? How wonderful, said Anathapindika and wanted to meet Bhagwan Buddha. The next morning, Anathapindika met Bhagwan and it turned to a very beautiful moment in the Buddhist world. Anathapindika asked Bhagwan if he could offer him a meal the next day and the Bhagwan accepted. All during the day he thought how wonderful it would be if the Bhagwan could come to Shravasti and how many people would benefit from the visit. The next day after Bhagwan had finished his meal, Anathapindika asked Bhagwan if he could come and visit Shravasti, and Bhagwan accepted his request. After returning to Shravasti, Anathapindika began to search a place to stay of Bhagwan and his monks. He found a very beautiful garden which belongs to Prince Jeta. But Prince refused to sell his garden. After so many attempts of request, finally Prince agreed to sell the property if Anathapindika filled the whole land by gold and coins. Anathapindika agreed and started to fill the land by gold and coins. When Prince saw this, he realized how determined Anathapindika was to get the park and finally decided to accept a more reasonable price for it. After this, the whole story related to Shravasti and Bhagwan started, where Bhagwan stayed more in this place than in any other. Later in life, Anathapindika became quite poor due to his constant giving and also due to some unwise business decisions. Eventually, he became ill, but Sariputta and Ananda visited him regularly, comforting him with talk on Dhamma, and he died as a Buddha but not as a human being. In this video right now we are seeing Bodhi tree. I have tried to record as many footage from the Jetaban. Right now we are seeing the footage from Jetaban. There are so many other stories related in Jetaban, Shravasti. It is said that most of the scripture available of Bhagwan which has spoken in Shravasti, Jetaban. Around 2 km ahead from Jetaban, there is Angulimala cave and Anathapindak cave. In between the way to Anathapindak and Angulimala cave, there is Jain Tirthankara Sambhavnath birthplace. It is very beautiful way to Anathapindak and Angulimala cave, full of jungle, quiet place. This is Angulimala cave seen from the road, and this is from inside. This is a kuti of Anathapindika. It is believed that Bhagwan had meditated in this place before his enlightenment days.